all this YouTube stuff very recently. Reset it up. That is, rather. It looks like it's working. It looks like our YouTube is working. That's fantastic. So, we are going to be streaming a game today that I tried for 11 minutes. 11 full minutes, and thought it was terrible. So I wanted to give it a better try today and see, you know, was I being overly harsh, or is this game actually crap? So I spent the last couple hours trying to get the resolution to work on this game, and found out that it's kind of stuck between one or two resolutions. It can work, and I will say it can work full screen. I have a widescreen monitor. It can work full screen just fine on that. You just can't change anything ever because it doesn't seem to register the changes. And when I went to do a troubleshoot said things, well, it tried to make me it tried to make me go in and put make changes to the game file. YouTube's working. Thank you so much, AP. I really appreciate that. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna see. And the main thing we need to do is figure out what class we want to be. Do we want to be Berserk? Guts from Berserk with 2 swords? Like emo, the emo version of me that I wanted to be in high school? Oh wait, why did this one have a... Did I pick a class? No, okay. This is the most extensive class selection tools I've ever seen. Oh, this is... So I did make a character before, the 11-minute character, and this was the character I made because, oh, I thought Bard. It did not play like a Bard that you would expect. They do have a lot of really cool animations though, very in-depth animations. All right, let's go. Let's do this because why not, right? Let's do this thing. The DPS. All right, now this is where, so the character customization was kind of shit when I made the Bard. It was like you really couldn't tell any difference. Let's see if it's any better for Lino. Hey, hello, darkness. Well, you get a couple different hairstyles. What is this hairstyle? It's like a mullet mohawk? What? Let's go with that one. Oh, you can change the color. Okay. You can change your fur color. Go with blue. Wait, here, let's change this to... That looks weird. There we go. That's fine. Eye type. I can't see the eyes very well, but I think you're changing the irises. You can change your face makeup or your tattoos or whatever you want to do. I haven't heard of this game in a while. It just released last month. Let me play the damn game. I do not have high expectations. I will be upfront with that. I do not have high expectations, but I feel like I was not giving it enough of a review. That's all you can change. So you have the exact same face as everyone else. Regardless, you can have different, you can change your irises, but you can't change your face shape at all or anything like that. So you're gonna look very similar to other people, basically. I guess you can change the size. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. 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 Okay, I'll take this. This looks interesting. What level are you on Origins? On Origins, I am level 10 and 11 Outfitter. Level 10, what's it called? And level 11 Outfitter. Just released, heard of this 2 years ago. Oh yeah, yeah. It was in beta. Just let me play the damn game. Okay, this, I actually kind of like the way they look with the huge head and the tiny body. So we're gonna go with that. Hey, Stu. Okay. What should our name be? Lionbeard Flynn? Lionbeard Flynn works. Let's let's see what to expect, how this goes. I'm a little nervous.
Use the WASD keys to move.
All right. Okay. I don't know why, but I just feel like it looks kind of funny. I like that you could make a character that looks interesting. Okay, the camera movement is kind of shit. Hang on. So this, I don't want to mess with the settings too much. Actually, can I even use it? I don't want to mess with the settings too much because that made the resolution go crazy last time I tried, and I had to reinstall the game to fix it. But this is a very slow pan for the camera, and hopefully that's a setting they have, because this is fine, but up and down is weird. Let's see. Wild Strike. Obtain 10 beastliness and attack the target multiple times. Each attack dealing damage equal to 43% of your attack plus 66. Can be recharged twice. Single attack and charge. Axe Thunder. Gain 22 sanity and attack the range of the target twice. Each attack deals damage equal to 43% of your attack plus 66. Can be recharged twice. Those proportions are wild. They are pretty wild. I heard lots of good reviews about Tarisland, but heard it's maybe pay to win. What's your impression of it? This is my first impression. Let me play the damn game. And funnily enough, I have heard the exact opposite of this being good. I've heard it's just a mobile game. So we're gonna find out for ourselves. Okay. Combat seems fine. Escape battle. Also, please let me know if the volume is too high or too low, and I will adjust. Did you just die? I think you just died. Hi puppy. Hi puppy, come here. Consume beastliness and sanity to deal burst damage. Where do I see those things? There's my burst damage. Gnawing, take damage. Is the red beastliness and okay, Spectrum Energy. Cast Wild Strike to gain beastliness and Axe Thunder to gain sanity. Consume 60 beastliness and sanity to cast Wrath of Thunder. Cast Wrath of does it matter which one? I'm assuming it's gonna matter, but right now it doesn't seem like it matters which one you do, whether you do beastliness or sanity. Let's see. Earthquake. Combine the primitive. Oh. There's like all these people just fighting right here, but I gotta look at my skills, okay? Burst Enhance. Combine the primitive wildness and thunder power within to deal damage equal to 388% of your attack plus 600 to the target. Increase combo and combo damage by 7%. Cyclone Turmoil. Wield 2 axes to deal damage equal to 25% of your attack. Interesting. Okay. Hey, Churro dude. Hey, Serto. How are you doing? Hey, Ted. Tried it, didn't like it. Hope your experience is better than mine. I got bored in less than 30 minutes. I tried it very briefly for 11 minutes, Ted, and gave up. So I really need to try this for a little bit longer just to give it at least something, you know? Something. It's kind of boring so far, but it's 2 minutes in. Definitely like a very auto attack heavy game so far. I mean, with skills. This is the whole tutorial though right now. All right, let's see. Cinematic cutscene. Oh shit, did I skip it? Oops.
Princess Catherine, please kindly invite us to join the team.
What?
Dear all, the Blight Dragon must be defeated first to safeguard the Silver Lit. Pitch in and give the best shot.
Hey. Hey, Archbishop. Catherine sent you a team-up invitation. Team target, defeat the Blight Dragon.
Fighters, the fate of Silverlit is in your hands. Destroy the Blight Dragon, defend our kingdom.
Okay. Yes, this game is also on mobile, and may be made for mobile. From my initial perspectives. Oh look, it's that dragon that's totally distinct from other dragons that may or may not be a huge inspiration for this game. Just, you know, just a thought.
Take cover.
Take cover. Where am I taking cover from? Oh, in this thing. Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing, and it doesn't seem to matter. Am I supposed to pick up that weapon? No. Okay. For a mobile game, it looks badass. Actually, for a PC game, it looks like trash. I think that's generally what a lot of people have been saying. Okay. Is it dead?
Make sure to share the
Dark death meteors, share the damage. Okay, well I can't actually move, so they're all doing the thing for me because I couldn't move. I guess it was to demonstrate raid tactics. So the Blight Dragon doesn't even have a name? Like nothing like death something or other? No, nothing like that. Damage numbers are ridiculous. What does this one do? Inscribed stone skill. Wild strike. I don't know what that is. Wait, what did I just do? Wait, does this come with a built-in DPS meter? Come on. Really? Okay, avoid those things. Yeah. What is this? Am I supposed to kill this thing? Kill these. Oh, I was actually taking some damage. Okay. All MMOs should have a built-in DPS counter. No. Strongly disagree. Strongly disagree. Just let me play the damn game. Hey, my hair actually moves when I fight though, so there is that. I do like the way my character looks. It's a shame that like everyone else can look exactly the same because there's like 3 options for character creation, but you know, at least I could make my head really big. Yeah, basically all wild style raiding mobs come built in. Yeah, mods. That's yeah. I mean, it's no surprise that this game is very much inspired after World of Warcraft and was probably built with the idea that World of Warcraft wouldn't be in China, but then now it's back in China. So that looks like that. How is that not okay? Even the logos. Ancash's tears reveal the true nature of something or other. I missed it.
Hey, are you all right? Did you see that? The inscribed
That is a ridiculous amount of
Tap the navigation bar.
jiggle physics. Okay. Talk to Jaya. Jaya instead of... Okay.
This inscribed stone has stimulated some amazing power. Baffling. Could it be transmitting something? The inscribed stone may not have offered a clear direction, but I know of a legend.
Am I sprinting? Am I just sprinting because I'm running behind her? Let's see. Yeah, no, I guess. Is it just like an auto sprint?
Ancestors to migrate here.
Leave the cave with
The
Jaya.
inscribed stone may have a connection to that divine stone.
I have no idea what's going on with the story so
Just a
far.
guess. We'll have to verify it ourselves.
Okay, so this is a thing that MMOs are doing now in the very beginning of the game.
Strange
Oh,
monstrous
shit.
creature
Okay, we're going straight into story. Hang on. So that like it started. I think the one that I first saw it do it was New World, right? Where you go out into the game, and then you see how it's this like big grand vista, and then the name of the game, and then everything gets worse from there. So I'm hoping that's not exactly the case that's going to be with this game, but we'll see. Step out into the world moment is Todd Howard's fault. Well, I mean, okay, so it actually, like, one of the other ones where I saw like a game like that I saw was Elden Ring does that, right? When you open up the gates and you see the world, but then the game just gets better. So hopefully, all right. There was no mention of a strange monstrous creature in the legend. My response, because I only get one response, is it's kind of weird. Okay.
An evil aura and turbulence. It terrifies me. Unfortunately, it's in our way. Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up.
Okay, I can't even see what I'm saying. Y'all can't see it because my camera's there. Hang on. That's my response. Let's go. I'll keep in it. Okay.
Hold on. Come take a look at this.
Okay. Zelda: A Link to the Past was the father of cinematic title opens. That's interesting.
This
I do think they're cool, to be completely honest. I do think they're pretty cool.
All right, let's move
And
on.
it's newer for MMOs
Press
because
shift while moving forward to speed up movement.
okay, so there is a sprint. Cool, and I have quest paths telling me where to go. Because I wouldn't know to go down the fucking hill.
No interest in that.
I'm past 7 seconds on YouTube. I can cuss now. Can I even go this way? What happens if I go this way? Do I die? No. Okay. What if I don't want to go your designed pathway? Can I just explore? The world, there's like a fuzziness to the grass. Like, it's weird. When you're close, everything, like super close, it looks good. Further away, it starts to look bad. And then when you look off in the distance, it looks pretty good. It's kind of weird. Like, all of this looks better. Granted, again, this game is definitely built with mobile in mind. I'm playing it and reviewing it as a PC game, not a mobile game. Off the path straight to jail, yep. It's Mulgore, it kind of is. It 100% is Mulgore. Legally distinct. Legally distinct Mulgore. I wonder how it'd be on. I don't actually know if this is on console. I just know PC and mobile. Mulgore. Well, we know that I don't take much falling damage. Well, I took 450. I have, at level 1, I have 2,000 health. The fuck? Why? Why? Oh god. Oh my god, my face.
You two down there. Wait. Yeah, you guys. Don't you see the no-go sign? Or is the Black Tower your destination?
That is a character design.
Back off if you don't want any trouble. These centaurs are coming for us.
Are you sure you don't need any help?
All right, soldiers. We refuse to be looked down upon. Stay sharp. Let's protect the altar.
What are you afraid of? Come on, let's battle it out.
I have Okay. Just looked it up. It's only PC and mobile at this point. Okay. Hey, Mr. C. True, dude. Shit. Seems like you're in disbelief at just how good this game is. Yes, I am. I truly am.
Hot damn. It's been a long time since I've had such a good fight.
There was 2 sec. What? I used 3 attacks. Okay, sure. Thanks to the 2 of you, no one got hurt in this fight. I'm really impressed with your fighting style. It's different but more powerful. You look like you've been traveling for quite a while. How may I address you? Did you come all the way here to visit Ancash Canyon? You just told me to go away because I didn't see the no-go sign and were mad at me. I don't... Turn in. That was a quest. I'm level 2. Okay. Accept the quest. I don't... What am I even... What is... I just got 540 of something? What currency is this? I got 200 coin? God, it feels like numbers don't mean shit. Go with... I gain 540 experience for the quest and 200 silver coin. I am now level 2. I have so far done like 5 attacks. Saw the bold dude on an Asmongold thumbnail and I thought it was a bad picture of a Taran. It's fair. The lore in this game is very complex. It is. There's the no-go sign that I didn't understand. Hey, Isboric, how are you doing? Bonjour. Oh boy, too many currencies. I love that no game. Wait, where is the no... How was I even supposed to see a no-go sign? I don't see any no-go sign. I see blank signposts. You look interesting. Everyone has like broken horns and shit too. Wait, am I supposed to get on this?
Take a ride back.
Okay, this thing actually looks kind of cool. This the creature thing. Catch? Catch. Oh, catch the thing. Okay.
Now it's your turn to tell me the purpose of your visit to the Oncash.
I mean, I can't say much about character designs when my dude has a gigantic head.
He lost his memories. All he has is a strange stone to go on. An experienced guide is needed on every adventure. That's our connection.
Despite the loss of memory, he is well trained and surprisingly strong. Such individuals often carry great secrets and have a tendency to drag others into their problems.
I think you'll agree, young priestess.
Keep it to yourself. I know what you're about to say. We'll leave once we get what we want, but until then, we'll just mind our own business.
You really don't know anything, do you?
Please don't sit like that. I still have no idea what is going on with the story. I have memory loss now, I guess. Is that... Of course, class and cool. I have to. My goal is at least an hour. Good graphics, voice acting, good quest tracking, and progression, easy to pick up. I don't know, man. You might be hating a little hard from where I'm sitting. You think that's good voice acting? I mean, no, that's fair. That's fair. I don't. But hey, you know.
This is
It's opinion.
Oncash tribe. However, no vehicles are allowed inside.
It's not that the voice acting is an issue. It's the dialogue. It's the writing so far. Because it doesn't make sense what's going on. And it's all very like, okay, here's a trope and then a trope and then a trope and then a trope. So there's no connection. It's just, here is the fantasy trope after fantasy trope, one after the other. So that's why With the story so far, it's like, you are the chosen one. You have no memory. Here, you're very strong. Also, here's your guide. It's just, here's the tropes that don't have any grounding in anything, but we're just going to throw them all together. And as far as progression, I haven't actually played any game yet. I've hit a couple buttons, but I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just being rewarded for existing in the game. That quest I just did, the quest that got me from level 1 to level 2, I pressed 3 buttons. That's not an exaggeration. I literally pressed 3 buttons to get level 1 or get level 2. I'm willing to give the game time to see how it goes, but so far first impressions are I don't know what the purpose or who the audience is for this game, except a mobile game, which it is on mobile, that is designed around kind of the same kind of thought process as AFK battlers and stuff like that, where it's just something to kind of hits. It's not something to be super invested in. It's something to be, something to be a time waster. And if that's the goal, fine. But I'm not reviewing it from a mobile perspective. I'm thinking of this as a PC game perspective. Sorry, no vehicles are allowed in this tribe, so you'll have to walk. Feel free to stroll around and meet. Feel free to stroll around and meet, as in M-E-E-T and then M-E-A-T, the square later. Am I supposed to meet someone named Meat? Okay. Also, this, as far as like this game, this is coming from a company that has a shit ton of money. So I'm going to be a little more harsh just based off of that alone. This game is coming from a very big developer. You're lying, you have axes, but you're a pacifist who doesn't use them. He uses his words. But I don't even get to pick my words. I get to pick 2 words. Meet. It was 1 word. Okay. Head to square. I hate this stuff too. Just tell me where to go. You don't have to give me. Why do I need this? Why do I need this line telling me to go to the square? You could just say head to square. Not only do you have, okay, so how many different things do you have telling me where to go? You have a line on the ground. You have a meter thing telling me where to go. You have it on the mini map. You also have it on the main map. Why do I need 1, 2, 3, 4 different, 5 different things telling me where to go for a quest? Like, oh, and if you click it, oh. Okay. I made a meme. Thank you, AP.
Are you here to fix?
I don't trust them.
Wait, does sprint's a toggle? Wait. Move speed up. Move speed increased. Also, am I with other people? Are these other people here, or is this just? Let's see. How do I get level 3? How am I level 3? I have walked 3 steps since doing the 3 attacks. I just wanted to see if these were people, and now I'm level 3. Okay. So I'm guessing these are actual players right here. With the titles, I think, are the players. What is this? Is that clickable? No. These are bind stones, I think. So like maybe when you die, you come back here, or fast travel? I'm not entirely sure yet. At least it works, unlike EQ's mysterious forces. Hey, that sometimes works. What am I gathering?
Lisa, Lisa gave me a gift. It's a handmade journal she made.
What? Lisa gave me a gift. It's a handmade journal she made. She must have known that I fixed her fence, and she wanted to thank me. So she is a shy girl. So I found someone's diary and I just read it, I guess. I found a page of someone's diary. Okay. World building, you know, there you go. It's world building. What is this spell? Beast Sprint. Stimulate your beast potential and boost your movement speed by 70% for 80 seconds. Okay, that's pretty cool. Tree Frog Rider, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Welcome in. What were you playing, Tree Frog? Thank you so much for coming with the raid. I appreciate it. Those of you who do not know me, my name is Redbeard Flynn. I am an author. I'm also a YouTuber that mainly covers MMORPGs, but I have an RPG channel as well. It's very nice to meet you. And we are trying Tarisland, an MMORPG that is a mobile and PC MMO that came out recently. It is a free-to-play MMO, and we have been playing it for about 30 minutes. But hello, thank you so much for coming by. And you were playing Kameru, a frog refugee? What is that? That sounds really interesting, and I guess it works very well with your name as well. But thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. It's very, very nice of you. I remember dying to bats and skellies to get level 3, then it became night and started to rain. Yeah, EverQuest first. Yes. Handmade journal she made. Yep. Y'all remember Newbie Yard hitting level 3 was real? Yes. In EverQuest. See, that's the thing. I don't feel like I have earned anything I've done so far, which means I have zero connection to this MMO. My biggest connection to this MMO, and this is not me trying to be funny, my biggest connection is the fact that I could make a lion with a really big head because I think it's funny. That's not great. That's not a great thing so far. Your total HP is 1998. Are you kidding me? How do I already have 2000 HP? Okay. That's a wild looking helmet. Okay. Lorne's deputy. Wait, I'm supposed to talk to Maury. There we go.
I heard you could handle 3 Minotaurs single-handedly. Show me.
Okay. So I'm supposed to just... Okay.
These villagers need help.
So it's interesting because... So they obviously have voice acting, right? But they're not voice acting the whole lines, which I'm totally fine with. I would much prefer voice acting where you have voice acting just like small things like this, and it does the, you know, like a little introduction that's kind of related, you know, like a these people need help instead of doing the whole quest line, versus doing full AI voice acting, which sounds so bad. Like this is preferable, so they get points for not trying to do that at least. All right, so wait, what? Double tap to go now? No. Low reputation, auto-pathing unavailable. At least there's some kind of thing there. Okay, so at least you can't just... But yeah, so there's fast travel, I guess. Let's sprint. Oh, and there's thankfully there's just a path telling me where to go to eliminate the wolves. Thank you for coming with the raid. I'm K-Style. We are building wetlands, you said? You're building wetlands. Okay, that's really freaking cool, actually. Hey, Stu, how are you doing? My more travel Chris is for 99 cents. No, that's Dragon's Dogma too. That does that. There's a classic WoW add-on that puts AI voices onto those original classic quests, and it's actually pretty cool, but it's also an add-on not actually made by Blizzard. Yeah, I experienced that one. For me, that one had some novelty appeal to it. The AI voice acting that comes to mind is Corepunk, which thankfully, credit to them, they replaced most of it. It was terrible. It was god awful, and it felt like they were just taking a shortcut. These are totally not Kodo. They're totally not Kodos with horns. Let's see, how's combat? Difficult, really tough combat. Anyone remember Chrono Trigger? So I actually have Chrono Trigger because I've never played it, Jason, but I really want to. I really want to give it a try because I feel like I missed out on this like key part of like RPG, like what an RPG is. I don't even have to fight. Holy shit. Redbird Live. Hello, Wintersteiner. It's wonderful to see you. I hope you're doing well. We just played Corepunk yesterday. Yeah, the AI voice lines were unintentionally funny. They're better than they were before, Mr. C. If I have a video on the YouTube channel, Mr. C, that picks out some of the AI voice lines, they got replaced. But funnily enough, I played the alpha 3, I guess it is, and all I had to do was just sit here and not even bother. So one of the alpha 3 voice lines, they have completely replaced a lot of them, but occasionally, because I think they still have the AI voice files in the game, I would like the cook one is the one that comes to mind. So when you were talking to the cook, they would have this you know, regular voicing, AI voice line, regular voicing. It was really weird. Just like these are even level. Okay. I wanted to see the shop too, because I've heard a lot of things about the shop. Do they have the shop? Do I even have access to the shop? You can unstick? What is unstick? Photo shoot. Oh, you can take photos. Okay, a photo. I think this is something that more MMO should have, right? So like, because I think this is a really cool thing. The one that comes to mind that has a really good one is Final Fantasy 14. Bro. Okay. Like, see, this is cool. I will give Tarisland credit for this. This is freaking cool. Having something like this, where you get photobombed by rhinos, I guess. But having stuff like this is cool. I like it. It's just a fun little thing. It's nothing game changing. It doesn't make or break a game. But it is a cool thing, and I like that it's something that they added. And it does make me think of what's it called? Final Fantasy 14 in that way. What is this on the map? Are you friendly? I actually can't tell if you're friendly or not. It's orange. Okay, that says orange. That's orange. I guess I could attack the tree thing. I don't know. Here, Merfolk Bandit. So now we're actually, so we were just doing attacking. Let's see with skills. The main thing I'm noticing isn't even just the time to kill being super fast. There's no danger whatsoever. Like, at all. Did I just drop loot? Was that loot? You're in for a treat with Chrono Trigger, a game well before its time. That's what I've heard. I've heard that it's going to be a great experience for me, and so I'm really excited to play it. And I'll play it. I'll play it on stream. It's just finding time. Is there swimming? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, there's swimming. Points there. Do I lose air? There's no. Can I swim forever? I think I can't. There's also nothing in here. Is there a? Also, I guess there's no first person camera. So you can zoom, but there's no first person camera. Hi, Red. Sure looks like you love this game. Absolutely, game of the year. How are you doing, Brady? I think this can really only be judged as a mobile MMO. Compared to the mobile MMO market, it's pretty solid. That's kind of what I'm like. So, and that's why I'm. Because it's if this was just a mobile MMO, one, I never probably would have tried it. Right? Actually, I wouldn't have tried it. I know I wouldn't. But it's not. It's being billed as a PC MMO. Which, okay, so the interesting thing is they came out recently. Tencent, I believe, right, is the developer, which they have shit tons of money. And they said they have 10,000. Actually, is it in the patcher? No, the news is all about launch. They said they have 10,000. They have compiled 10,000 things that players have told them to fix, essentially, to change, to increase or upgrade the game. So we'll see what they actually do or don't do. The UI is very basic. Not that it needs to be, and also just for fairness, because I had so many issues with not being able to change my resolution, the resolution is messed up. Watch is one of those weird MMO things where going first person camera is setting it in the options. This could be. Looks okay for mobile port. Is there a sub fee? It's free to play. So this is I didn't pay anything to play this. It's a free to play game. Hungry Wolf. Let's you know what? Hey, let's see how many we can fight where it actually gets dangerous. It's probably gonna be like five or six. This might be too much. I might die here. Let's see.
Use recovery items now.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Okay, there we go. So there is a point where it gets dangerous. Now we need to see what's the resurrection. Is it just you just res? Was there any penalty at all? I don't think there was. I think the penalty is just you died and you have to run back. Well, dying looks cool. There you go. Oh, was I supposed to talk to this person? Or is this just another quest?
The chieftain asked me to collect a large amount of wild wolf hearts.
That is a dense quest text. I have to go fight someone named Silverfang. Okay. The penalty is you brought shame to your family. That's fair. It looks like an MMO that consists of checkbox of things to do in a pretty world without any challenge. So I will say, so fighting something solo is a joke. Fighting multiple things seems to ramp things up a little bit better. Let's see. Wait. But then that's just like, it's just 3 attacks and then I succeed. How does my mechanic work? I know I do this and then it gets one thing. If I do the other thing, does it lower it? No. It just keeps going up. So is there any point to not get both? Okay, that one's full. I don't fully understand the point except for having, oh, there's my body, I guess. But do I do anything with it? Just have a little tombstone. Show us death. I already died. I just died right there. Okay. This is... Oh, shit. Wolf King. I don't know what I did to spawn the Wolf King, but cool. There's a name. Is that attacking the wolf? What is happening? Also, the wolf shrunk when it died. There we go. Alt 3 is a healing potion. This is the... Okay, there is something weird about the difficulty here, right? Oh, also, I'm not currently co-streaming. I need to turn that off. But there's something weird about the difficulty. Because a single... Like, this is a single NPC here. These are the easy ones, because they don't fight. Or they don't social. So a single NPC... All I have to do is basically, so this is a single NPC. I don't even have to do anything, and it just dies. Like it's not doing anything to me. But then when you get to like 3 or 4, it does seem to ramp up the damage you take, which is good. So that's a plus. That's better than I expected after doing that first little, you know, test. Let's see, let's do 1, 2. There's 3. Let's see, how is 3? Well, actually, like fighting. It's a little easy at 3, but my health did drop to 50%. And then immediately go back up. Okay. More challenge from choosing to fight multiple mobs without having to fight multiple mobs isn't really equal challenge. That's fair. I wouldn't call it challenge. I would just say like, and that's actually, so something I've talked about in the past is what I kind of call the ARPG-ification of MMOs. So back when you had games like EverQuest, right? That was more of a D&D style type challenge where you had one mob was a difficulty. And then as you got further and further along, probably about, you know, I'd say WoW Classic started it, but WoW Classic was still kind of following that. One NPC was a challenge back in 2004, but it just kept growing to where maybe it was more like 2 NPCs in WoW or 3 NPCs in WoW were the same challenge level as 1 NPC in EverQuest. And then it grew now to where it's more like 10 NPCs is the equivalent of 1 NPC. Or 15 NPCs is the equivalent of 1 NPC. So basically, you become this whirling dervish of destruction where you can destroy everything. Which can be cool if that's the type of game you're trying to play. And it's very much like the Diablo style, the ARPG style game, where you're just decimating everything around you. And then the challenge comes with sheer numbers and not one-on-one. I personally prefer the challenge coming from one-on-one. And it's been something that's been kind of sorely lacking in MMOs for probably 10 years. The one-on-one challenge with an NPC hasn't been there. You're expected to be able to kill them quickly and fairly easily. So you get no loot from mobs that you kill? I don't think I have been. I definitely haven't gotten any loot. Items coming from... I'm supposed to collect wolf hearts and eliminate the wolves. Are these not the right wolves, I guess? Assist Wolf King Silver. Wait, I'm not supposed to kill... I'm not supposed to assist the Wolf King, right? I just killed the Wolf King. Let's see. Did my quests not update? So I don't think I have a... I have a quest journal? L. Okay. Eliminate wolves didn't update. Well, I have to kill wolf pups. So not the actual full-grown wolves. These wolves are too hard for my quest, I guess. Season quests. Are these temporary quests? Assist the Chieftain's Bounty. Silver Fang. Okay. I think I agree with what did Newspin say? Thank you so much for the follow.
We are having a
EQ2 handled multiple mobs really well in my opinion, and just mob difficulty in general is better. The only thing I didn't like about how EQ2 handled mobs was how they eliminated split pulling. In a lot of ways. Yes, there was still some, but with the linked mobs, seesaw. What is seesaw? What? I'm pressing F. Because I always liked, I really liked being able to split mobs, but then that would eliminate those big groups of mobs and make everything that EverQuest did the triple chevron ups or the 2 chevron ups. I don't know what I'm gathering.
He attended Moon's funeral. My poor chief. He lost his only child.
So now I've got 2 different diaries. This person's diary. Oh, this is the seesaw. What the hell? Wait, so there's no one to seesaw with me. I need someone to seesaw with me. I can't do it by myself. Oh no. Wait, how do I leave? Oh shit, am I stuck on the seesaw? Oh, you can take a picture. Wait. Wait. Okay, hang on. Surroundings. Okay. Wait! Yay! Someone seesawed with me! Oh, and they left. Well, for a moment I thought I made a friend. Okay, how do I leave though? Seriously. I actually. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was fun. Okay, it was 10 to 10 best game. Okay, back to 0 to 10, and it started to rain. It did. Okay, that was cool though. I like that. So it's weird that like the thing that I've liked best so far is the freaking photo mode. Oh, this is the cute little thing. Having a thing you can interact in the world with other people. I like stuff like that. Okay, are these the right wolves? Maybe? Yes, these are the right wolves. Okay. I can tell by the quest markers. What does this attack do? Earthquake. Combine primitive wildness and thunder power to deal damage equal to 388% of your attack. Plus 290. To the target, increasing your combo. That damn near one-shot the thing. Thank you, AP, for the clip. Guess the game be okay if you never played an MMORPG before. It's. I'm going to save my first impressions for the end because I need to experience more. I'm seeing a lot of things though. I'll put it that way. This makes me appreciate Evercraft Online even more. That's fair.
When this target appears, eliminate it first.
I will say I would be a lot kinder with the game if it was being made by an indie studio and not by Tencent, you know? Like, that ups things. When you have that much as far as that many resources, it ups things a lot. It ups expectations and requirements. Fairly or unfairly, I don't know. I also just like supporting indie studios. There's that too. Hey Faria, how are you doing? It's good and Zukin, it's good to see you. Sorry, I know I've missed a lot of chat. I apologize. I'm trying to get a feel for this game and what it's all about. EverQuest was fun. Really hope their progression keeps going smoothly when I play it again. I agree. I agree. EverCraft, I'm waiting for their next test. I hope they have one another one before the end of the year. We just got spoiled with an awesome Monsters and Memories test, which was a ton of fun. So it'd be nice if we also got another Evercraft test later this year. And then Ash the Creation, I guess, should be... We should get a date by the end of this month, which I'll stream that too. You gonna play the Throne and Liberty test? Yes, sure, dude. I played it, but I can't talk about it because of NDA. So I'll be interested to see what changed or what did not change. I can safely say there might be some similarities with issues I'll have here. Because, okay, so this is one thing that I find really annoying in game development, and I can't think of a single game that doesn't do it just like this, right? But this is something that and it may just be a me thing, but if you look at the screen right now, if you look at what's on screen right now, it's like, okay, this is the spawn for wolves. That's it. They're all the exact same NPC model. There is no variety. There is no difference. It feels like a game. And with an MMO, I mean, with any game, I think it's really important not to make it feel so gamified in like where you just have the exact same thing over and over again. Throw out some different NPC models in this. And the thing that it makes me think of is there's a game that I played recently, which is a great game. It's MMO Tycoon 2. It's a game where you get to make your own MMO, and it's a really cool and fun thing. It's fun to get in there and make things. And I remember as I was doing it, one of the things that really kind of annoyed me was I could make all these areas with NPCs, but I could not mix and match NPCs. I had to say, okay, I want all wolves in this one area. I could not say I want wolves and some deer or some bears or some anything like that. I could not mix and match NPCs because it was a limitation of the game, which is a simulator game. It's a game designed to be like, oh, this is how you like making an MMO, and it's a funny, jokey type thing. This is annoying to see because it feels lazy. It feels like going back beyond 1997 when Ultima Online had biomes where they would mix and match NPCs. This just feels lazy to me. You know? Like wolf color variants, babies, adults, alphas. Even that would be better as the DM, which by the way, hello, I hope you're doing well. Even that would be better than using the exact same NPC model over and over again, but just variety, because it feels too much like, okay, this is the spawn A for this. And a good example of a variety is in EverQuest 1, you often had undead ruins. So it was all undead, but you had skeletons, you had different types of mummies, you had zombies, you had ghouls, you had multiple different types of things in that same area. So instead of it just being this single thing, you had variety. And variety is more than just like, oh, I have this thing to kill for this quest or whatever. It makes the world feel more alive and more like a world because it's not just a couple mobs on the random pathing schedule in a set area. This wolf isn't going to go over here, and neither is something else going to go over here, and that's fine. But you also have the exact same NPC 30 or 40 times, and the only difference is the named. That's right there. I think Final Fantasy XIV base game has this problem too, to be honest. It gets better in later expansions. It does a bit. There's because, and I think that's part of how they designed around, what are those quests called? You probably know better than me, and you spent the killing quests, where you had to kill a set amount of things, and they were all like generally in the same area. Not fates, like the log, the hunter's log. But even then, there was differences, or rather, I didn't notice it. We'll just have to see. But at least, hey, look, there's other people. There's players. There's people playing the game. Oh, you almost died. Was the boss scary? Let's see. see. Are you dangerous?
Dodge.
One thing I do like, even though there's no danger here at all, giving mechanics like that at level 1 is a good thing. Like, hey, also you just let me kill your dude. You didn't even. But giving the mechanics like, hey, you need to dodge this here at level 1 versus waiting until you're in a group, I think is a smart decision. Also, I got loot from. Did I get loot from the named? Oh shit. And they immediately respawn. Okay. Will I get loot again? Their level is hidden, so you don't know how difficult they are. I mean, they're not difficult, but tearing. Not enough barbarian fighter sanity. No, so I think that loot was tied to the quest, having the quest. Where did I get the stuff? It didn't go in here. Haven't reached. Have it reached level 8. Failed to go to Silverland. Equipment durability is too low. The repair cost. Wait, what? Confirm? Sure. I repaired, I guess. Can you just sell randomly from your inventory without going to a vendor? Okay. I prefer games where you start out as a dirty peasant and have to become strong. Killing a boss at level 2 is lame. It's definitely like. The interesting thing is you can see a lot of the influences for this MMO. It's not just WoW. It looks like WoW, but it's not just WoW. There's a lot of influences from Final Fantasy 14 too, I think.
The chieftain asked me to collect a large
With
amount
WoW
of
as the
wild
basis.
wolf parts. Are you willing to help?
Yes. What do I get? Bloodthirsty accessories. Okay. Equip. Do I have... Okay, so... Any of my gear... None of my gear has an appearance. So far. None of it actually changes my look at all. Or maybe they just don't have a... Maybe this is all appearance. And they don't have any... Like they don't have a model that doesn't have this gear on it. Because I think so far we've gotten... We got the gloves, though. We just got the gloves, I think, from that named. First boss I ever killed in EverQuest was the Orc Trainer. There you go. And mostly games lean into the player as the hero instead of part of the world lately. I think there's a lot of reasons for that. I'm not a fan of the chosen one type thing, which is interesting because a lot of the criticisms, I think, around Final Fantasy XIV's news story is you're not the chosen one. It's more like, wow, you assist rather than become the chosen one. Which WoW is that way too. Can I mine this? You haven't learned Forge, cannot collect. Visit Silverlit to learn. There's some issues with the localization. It's minor issues, but still. Up to standard attribute hit. Current spec Thunder. Combo Omni cooldown strength focus stamina. I don't know what it is. My stamina is 418 at level 3. Like there's like numbers matter. Numbers matter because of the nature of MMOs. When you start high, and it's a psychological thing. Numbers matter because it makes it less impactful for the general player to see their numbers go from 400 to 700. Then, because there's a better way to put this. Numbers matter because in an MMO, a lot of the time vertical progression is an important thing. And when you start at a very high number, you limit the ceiling you have before you get to a point where the numbers stop mattering to the player. Because EverQuest 2 is a prime example of a game where the numbers have gotten to a point where people tend to tune them out. When you're hitting for 3 billion damage, that number is just, it's too high to conceptualize. And so it makes it harder to deal with that. People have the same issue when trying to conceptualize large numbers with salaries. So someone making $100 million, it's hard for someone to understand that salary. Someone making $1 billion, it's nearly impossible to conceptualize that. It's just limitations of humanity dealing with those large numbers. So when you start at this level, it really limits how far you can go before you hit that point where those dopamine hits, those desperately important dopamine hits of I am now stronger and I can see that visually through this number, you've kind of like, you've capped yourself. You've capped yourself as a game and put yourself on a speeding path to needing to do what World of Warcraft did, which is a stat squish, a number squish, squishing those numbers down to make them more impactful again, which tends to piss people off. And I mean, it's necessary, I think, but it tends to piss people off at the same time because they feel like they lose that power. Let me see. If I didn't have to get through the whole main story quest to play Final Fantasy XIV expansion, I would have played it. I'm still stuck in Heavensward. Heavensward's where I'm at, Newspin. I'm in Heavensward in Final Fantasy XIV. I do like the fact that Final Fantasy XIV they kind of went through their base game, A Realm Reborn, and got rid of a bunch of the fluff that they had in the main story quest, since it is required to go forward. Final Fantasy XIV had to do. Did they really have to do a stats crunch, or have they done it? You players, hey Magic Man, Diablo 3 has that issue too. Yeah, I mean it's more expected in ARPGs, I think, but you do start lower, right? In general, usually, to give yourself more room, because otherwise, like, MMOs are supposed to be. I mean, some of the best MMOs out today have been around for 5, 10, 15, 20, or 25 years. You got to build that in. You can't build with the expectation that your game is going to be gone in 2 years, so you don't have to worry about the number issue. It will become an issue. It will become an issue for a not insignificant number of your player base who ceases to see the tangible progress of vertical progression. Now, if you're an MMO that focuses on horizontal progression, is obviously different. Gonna kind of run around a little bit. Like, I'm just kind of trying to get a feel for the world, the game world. It definitely doesn't look bad in any way. I don't feel like it looks bad. There are some things that feel limited. Your character creator feels very limited. Like, obnoxiously limited. But this is pretty. Like, I like they're doing good things with lighting. Also, I think someone said something about cosmetic. I apologize. I only group with Lion Boys with a minimum of 10,000 stamina. I'm sorry, Mr. C. We can't group. We cannot group. It's not my experience with Final Fantasy XIV either. There's always some variety. Thank you, Feria. Feria, I knew you'd have some thoughts on that. And no visual updating with gear. It's all cosmetic. No, I hate that shit so much. Gear needs to have visual upgrades too. Hey Jester, what is this game? This is Tarisland. It is a legally distinct from WoW new MMO that is free to play. That released last month. Jump into the water. I'm going to. That's what I'm doing. Okay. I'm just trying to get as high as we can. Oh shit, I don't think I'm gonna clear that though. Maybe if I sprint. Do we think I can clear this and get to the water? Let's try. Okay. We're gonna run all the way back here. We're gonna sprint, and we're gonna jump. Wait, why am I not sprinting? Hang on. Stop. Hold on. We gotta reset. shit. Okay, here we go. This is it. We can do this. We can make it. We can make it. We can see. I can see the blue. This is New World level fall damage. I just... That was so anticlimactic, right? How do you... Must be all the stamina that kept you alive, right? Okay, well, there is this. You took 2k. Yes, I took over 2,000 damage, but I have 2,704. Also, this is actually a really cool thing, though. I do want to compliment them on this. Look at their water. Like, they actually have gradation. It's not great, right? Obviously, but they have gradation in the water depth. So you have the clear to the light blue to the dark deep blue. I want to swim. It is pretty swimming water. I do wish I could. You also don't you have unlimited breath. So, I mean, this is what they're adding to New World with the their new update. See, look, like this looks pretty. This looks pretty. There's just things. There's just issues. Bring back East Corona nightmares with falling off this, right? Hey Grix, how are you doing? It goes. I do like the shadows too. Like, if I was reviewing this as a mobile game, it's aggressively fine. As a PC MMO, it feels like it's missing challenge, it's missing freedom. And I don't know. The world is pretty. I will say that. Mountain MMO will give Red existential crisis. They do. They do. they really honestly do. I have fallen off a lot of cliffs and died a lot. There's nothing over here. Pretty, but there's no NPCs. Being 10 coins overweight and dying for fall damage while running down Kelethan ramps. The funny thing is, I'm working on an EverQuest lore video, and I just got a bunch of footage from Kelethan, but I was safe because I had Bardlev. I had sell a song and travel to get the stuff. Hey Stans, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Thank you for the clip, AP, as well. You were playing some Guild Wars 2. How was that? How did you enjoy your Guild Wars 2? Your Stream Elements message needs updating, by the way. My Stream Elements message? Oh yeah. I need to actually just turn that off. Let me do that. Thank you, Faria. Yes, I am not co-streaming chained together at the moment. Let me turn this off real quick. 2 seconds. Commands. Oh wait, timers. Stream team. Turn that off. Thank you, Faria. Red P9 players loving EQ2 which you wreck. That's awesome, Joe. Joe, I'm so glad. I'm glad you're enjoying. I have been having a lot of fun on EverQuest 2 Origin server. I'm taking it very slow. I will admit I am taking it extremely slow, but I'm enjoying taking it slow. And I need to reinstall it because I had to reinstall Windows to try and fix my EverQuest crashed desktop issue, which it did, and then it didn't fix it. It crashed yesterday, so I don't think that was worth it. But I need to reinstall EQ2. The Origin server, if y'all haven't played it yet, if you're looking for a kind of a classic PvE focused MMO that also has a lot of quality of life stuff that you would expect in a post-WoW type MMO, check out EverQuest 2 Origin server. It also has no chrono, so if the whole all that issue, the pay to win type stuff is a deal breaker for you, EverQuest 2 Origin servers does not have it, and I freaking love that part of it. I hate EverQuest Origins. I hate EverQuest 2 Origins. I'm only level 33. Of course, Mr. C. So, Mr. C, when are you going to come power level me? With my level 10 ass. I actually got my friend playing, BB Ansky playing EQ2 Origins with me. It's been a lot of fun. Hey, Bonnie. It's pretty fun. I haven't had time to play it in a week or so. Yeah, time is an issue. Time is definitely an issue. Reinstalling Windows, the 1999 feels. What is this thing? You can kill it? That's terrible. Who would murder such a sweet, innocent thing? That's terrible. Imagine. Just imagine. Hey, Jay. Bunny needs more stone. Let's see, is this the thing? Yeah. I just rolled into Origins 2, first time since EverQuest 2 came out pretty much. Nice, Bill. I'm glad to hear it. Realizing how much longer it's going to take me that I actually have real life responsibilities. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even feel bad about being level 10. I don't even feel bad. Bonnie, I'm level 10. I'm only level 10. And if anyone on EverQuest 2 Origins ever wants to group and I'm online, just send me a message. Ratbeard Flynn. Ever played Rift? I loved Rift. In its heyday, I loved Rift. Collecting tears from wildlife or something. Oh my god, I forgot about that part of it. I loved Rift for its PvP though, and for the rifts. I thought the rifts were really cool. Public quests. I'm actually a big fan of them, especially when they feel kind of epic. I loved public quests in Warhammer Online. Like, that was my first experience with them. And then I really enjoyed them I enjoyed Fates at the beginning of Final Fantasy 14. And then what else? Rift did them really well. ESO did them, but no one seemed to really do them. Like the invasion type stuff, no one really seemed to care. Didn't Guild Wars 2 bring back public? I think pretty much most games at this point have some kind of public. EverQuest 2 has a public quest system that they actually, I think they may have abandoned. I'm not entirely sure, but it was in the Velius expansions. They had a public quest. Like, they had a siege on Thurgadin. That was a public quest. It was really cool. Which actually was a throwback to EverQuest 1. Okay.
I heard the report from the guard that you helped the villagers solve many.
Please select one. I don't. Stamina 31. I guess let's just keep getting No, let's get strength. I'm level 4. Rifts were a ton of fun. And yes, Guild Wars 2 has a ton of yeah. I think they've kind of like taken on the mantle of public quests, right? In a lot of ways. What is this game? This is Tarisland. It is a free-to-play MMO that is legally distinct from World of Warcraft. My Fury is level 38 at the moment. It's a slow grind for sure. Yeah, you're getting into the really fun areas of the game, though. I think. Runny Eye. Runny Eye is such a cool dungeon. It's just such a cool dungeon in EverQuest 2. This thing is cool. I want to fight this thing. Go to the Cheatin' Center. I didn't even read the quest. I really didn't even read it. I'm over Runny Eye. Oh, and Kazakh Thul. Kazakh Thul, I never really got to spend much time in EverQuest 2. Kazakh Thul is a really cool zone though, with the creepy little eyes and everything like that. And then what's it? Not Lava. What is it in Lava Storm? Didn't they have a dungeon in Lava Storm with fire giants and stuff in EverQuest 2? Nek Castle. Nektropo's Castle is the coolest dungeon to go to for the first time, because it's like its own event, which actually makes me really sad to think about, because EverQuest 2 will not be having any holiday things right now. So they won't be having Nights of the Dead, which is one of the coolest things in EverQuest 2. They have a freaking haunted house. EverQuest 2 has a haunted house for Nights of the Dead, and the FAQ said no holidays, no real world holiday stuff in the Origin server. Okay, we got another thing here.
After all these years, the centaurs are attacking us again.
Many of us were injured. Some were even missing. Lisa's brother went... Is that Bart? Lisa's brother was sent to fight the centaurs too. I wanted to go, but the chieftain said I wasn't old enough. Wait, how old is this person? I hope everyone is okay. Renia was great in early EverQuest 2, went from early teens and stuff to do late game 2. That was the heritage. The heritage items are awesome in EverQuest 2 as well. I love the heritage items. I'm enjoying EQ2, but if I'm completely honest, I'm supporting it in the hopes they do the same thing for EQ1. Same, Bill Brown. I think that'd be great. Especially with the no chrono, in all honesty. Definitely a dungeon in EverQuest 2 Lava Storm. It's where Nagy is. Yeah, I forgot the name of it though. Do you remember what it's called? Is it just it's not Solesk Eye, is it? And then there's in Everfrost, they have the one where the vision of Vox is, and that was a really cool dungeon with all the ice giants. Really cool. All right.
Welcome to the Oncast tribe.
I'm Chieftain Sandhuga. Lorne is my brother's only son. He is only protecting the tribe and means no harm to you. If I heard you wanted to see the sacred stones, I heard that you wanted to see the sacred stone, so I brought it here. There, the one on the table. The sacred stone was not meant for the eyes of outsiders, but you repelled the centaurs and helped the villagers out of trouble. The Ancash tribe always repays their debt. Come and take a look. Sorry, the text is kind of small for me. The spirit of nature above, I hope you find it helpful. Okay. Touch the stone.
It does look like your inscribed stone.
Wait, is this? You have the same incredible power as our ancestors. Those like you who are chosen by destiny will have their names remembered for eternity.
Unfortunately, no guidance this time.
I think we picked the wrong time. According to legend, our ancestors' connection with the sacred stone was strongest on full moon nights.
Do you still remember what the inscribed stone showed you?
Their faces creep me out. I don't know what it is. I prefer the Taran so much more. There's something about the humanness of the faces that really, like, it's just unsettling. Am I the only one who thinks that way? Like, it just feels weird. Well, yeah, they don't sync at all. Yeah, the localization is pretty bad, especially given how much money Tencent has. But it is Tencent, right? I keep mentioning Tencent, and that's gonna be like someone else. Tencent. Okay, good. Just, you know, like one of the largest gaming companies in the world. One of the top 10 largest in the world. Wait, I get to pick if I remember or I don't remember. I actually get to choice. Y'all can't see. Hang on. Let's move my face. Boom. I just move the camera up here and shrink it a little bit. Do that. The Uncanny Valley. Yeah, it's just weird. Okay.
The guidance mentioned.
I invite you to stay here for a while. Maybe all the problems will resolve themselves by then.
That would be nice. Okay.
What's going on?
We're under attack again.
It is the nose.
Centaurs or the gnolls.
We already had a run-in with the centaurs today, and here they are again. At this time, no
The
less.
nose twitches.
Power had caused many
Look at it.
problems. We had to divert part of our strength to guard the altar.
It's weird. Hey, gentlemate.
Weakened our defense. So those scoundrels just got more arrogant than
Goofy meets
before.
Thor.
Is that so? Why do I feel like there's more to it?
Whenever the trumpet blows, I pray that the spirits of nature will bless the young warriors and that they may return.
I feel like they went so... Like they animated everything. And yeah, like this, there you can go to a point where you animate too little, but this almost feels like they animated too much in some ways with the cutscenes. Do you have a Discord or other way to know when on EverQuest 2? I do have a Discord. It's linked in Twitch. Otherwise, just add Ratbeard Flynn on EverQuest 2 as a friend, and you'll see me when I'm on. Thank you for the Discord, Command AP. Also, thank you so much for confirming that Soul's Eye is the one in Lava Storm. It's the nose. You're the chosen one, right? Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Fine, I'll listen to you this time.
Why the Okay, now it's raining. What are we doing? Defend against the gnolls. Okay. So now we're defending against an attack. The gnolls do look pretty cool. Yeah, I want to be a gnoll. I want to play as a gnoll. Is this necessary? Do you really need a quest marker to tell you? Where do I go to complete this quest? I can't tell. Good thing there's a quest marker and a guided quest line telling me exactly where to go. Like, let the world tell you what to do. You don't have to use a fucking overlay. Okay, this dude looks pretty cool. The animations are both good and bad at the same time. I don't know how to explain that. Like, there's no reaction from a lot of them. Like, there's no recoil or anything from NPCs. But the animations themselves are pretty cool.
Get ready to fight off these intruders.
Sounds like motion capture. It very well could be. That was anticlimactic.
Uncashed tribe faces many threats, and we thank you sincerely for helping the tribe resist the attack by the gnolls.
Yeah, it's no EverQuest 1 where the only thing you got were usually 6-word descriptions of where to go. It's fair. At least, like, those were... I used to wonder, how did people figure out quests in EverQuest 1? Because I don't think I had the brain power to do it. So, like, epic quests and stuff like that are just so... They were so obscured. And the only way I ever did stuff like that was by following tutorials. I'm impressed by the people who did figure it out, though. At least, but the thing is, at least it was not a requirement to progress. You know? They were a bonus. They were a reward, like a significant reward. How do you think Moses guided people through the desert? Sparkly golden trail. Yeah, that's fair. Like, you know, yeah, you gotta have the guidelines. I didn't use Questy and WoW for that very reason. I don't like quest indicators. They break immersion. There's I don't know if Stu is still here, but Stu is very anti-questy. Lots of time and other people's time. Yeah, other people's time. Other people's time doing all the hard work for me, so I could then read, okay, so once I do this, then I need to go here. And then, even then with the tutorials, going down into the comment section of Zam and being like, okay, so how long, thank you so much for the follow. How long does it actually take for this thing to respawn? Are there, like, what does it look like? How do I know what the book looks like for the rogue epic in Plane of Hate? How long is the timer? All right. Level 5. I feel like it could probably be much, much higher than that. What am I viewing? The body?
Black Tower.
Ugh.
The situation has changed. I must go to the altar immediately to perform the sacrifice. As for the mark...
We'll get to the bottom of it regardless.
Okay. Watch your YouTube videos in the past, like your content. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. This is my first time. Yes, this is my first time playing Tarisland. It did escalate quickly, right? Biggest quest I figured out on my own was the Bloodforge Hammer quest that sent you all the way to Kinos and back to Caladim. Died 3 times in Comlands to Griffins. Oof. No attack to aliens.
Things are getting stranger.
Maybe it's all connected.
Praise the spirit of nature. You are getting better and better. It seems that after all I've given, it was worth it. The strong will survive. One day, Ancash will return to peace. You would also support me, wouldn't you, son? Moon! Moon!
I don't even know who this is.
Moon!
Who's Moon?
Guards! Where are the guards? Take him to the priest now!
Is that the sun? Okay.
He's as good as a drunk zombie now.
I'm not following. I'm just not following at all. How's the game so far? Mixed. I'll say mixed. Mixed. Moon seems normal except for his poor health. He just collapsed. I don't even know who Moon is, but there's something off about him. Okay. Anyway, the chieftain is looking after him and he has no time to help us with the investigation. Wait, I think Moon left something where he stayed. Let's go check it out. Where he stayed? Like... Tencent, you have so much money. You have so much money. Why is your localization so bad? So much money. Okay. That's not even where... Oh, where he's... So you really... Okay. Literally was where he stayed, so I guess that's on me. But stayed... I thought she was referring to the fact that the dude just passed out in front of us and now he's a zombie.
A strange mark. Someone coming back to life. And even spiders now?
Where are the
What else is
spiders?
there in store for us?
Who came back to life? What's happening? I feel I've been trying to mostly pay some attention to this story, but I feel like it's like I was given this book and they keep taking out pages and they keep taking out pages. So like the throughput is there, right? It's there, but there's these pages missing. And like, was I supposed to do side quests to understand I don't know what spiders we're talking about. I don't know who came back to life. Was it Moon? Was Moon the meme that happened a couple years ago with the dog? I don't understand. I really don't get this. I mean, do you really want to know where the spiders are? As long as they're not bears. Dang it, Flynn, I'm downloading EverQuest 2 now to play on Origins. You did this to me. Look, I will take credit for that. I hope you enjoy yourself. And the great thing about the Origin server is if you're already playing EverQuest or EverQuest 2 and you have a subscription, you can play on Origins too. I'd rather fight bears than spiders. I'm terrified of bears. Their logic is who reads the quest text anyway. But the thing is, that logic applies, right? But it's also being set up in the same way that now World of Warcraft is, with a kind of like a cinematic based main story, and Final Fantasy XIV with a cinematic based main story. I am the chosen one. I don't know how I'm the chosen one. I don't know anything that's going on. There is a story delivery here that is very fragmented. There's breathing, and then there's what she's doing. Yes, that's. They know their target audience. I'll just say that much. In the game, I'd rather fight bears than spiders. In IRL, I know I'd be able to take a spider, not so much a bear. Yeah, no. Is this spiders thread? I've never heard of spiders in Ancash Canyon. Okay, so that's where the spiders were. Why? See, if this was reversed, it would make sense. The reason why I'm thinking there's spiders now is because there was spider thread on the place where they stayed, which was actually not where he fell. It was where he was sleeping, I guess, where maybe he was sick. I don't know. We're just going forward with this. Yeah, I made a healer and they were way too many healers. Oh, on EverQuest 2? Flynn did that to me also. Like, I'll take it. I'll take the getting people to try EQ2 Origins. Most people that I've heard that have played the game have played the server, have enjoyed it. So that makes me really happy. It's pretty clear how you're the chosen one. You did touch the zone, and that wasn't meant to be outside. That dude brought outside to have you touch. Did you not realize that you opted into being the chosen one? I did not realize I opted into being the chosen one. Okay. So how big is the world? Am I still like... That can't be the world, right? And no, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way that's the world. Hey, NWO Joe. Used to really like I had NWO stuff all over the place. When it was the Steve Nash, not Steve Nash. It was Steve Nash? Kevin Nash. Steve Nash, the basketball player. Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash. Thank you, Jay. It was like Steve and Scott Hall, yeah. And then they would get everybody. They would get everybody to join. Freaking Sting. Zerker is good. On the tank Zerker on EverQuest 2. I've been playing Brigand and enjoying myself. What is this for? I will say the game does a good job with the atmosphere. Like, things look creepy now with this, whatever this thing is now, all activated with its tentacles. You know. Thank you, NWOJO. 20 years ago today was Bash at the Beach 96. I saw earlier today, which makes me feel, oh god. That does make me feel old as hell. I was thinking of rolling a DPS, but just don't want to be a caster or a rogue. You could do what I do and be the worst type of DPS, which is play as a bruiser. You won't... You're kind of okay in groups if they're not paying attention, but you can solo really well. That's what I played. I played as a DPS bruiser because I thought, okay, EverQuest 1 monks were DPS, so it made sense to me. No, it was not. Wait, am I supposed to go ride a mount to investigate Black Tower? Okay. Where do I find mounts, I guess, right? Back here? In EverQuest 2, Bruiser for me, if you're trying to force Bruiser to be a DPS, they will kind of fall behind everyone else. However, they are by far, in my opinion, one of the best solo classes in EverQuest 2. Specifically because of all their stuns. Their stuns and then their heal, having a heal. Oh, this is a quest for that wolf that I killed earlier. Probably should have done that. Can confirm EverQuest 2 Origin server has a booty load of healers right now. Really? Monk dips though? Dips or DPS? Bruisers are mostly offhand taking. What Mr. C was saying. They're designed as a tank. They're designed as an avoidance tank. They can do decent DPS. Like Berserker can also do decent DPS, but they are a tank at their core. Yeah, fighter arch class, which that I think is one of the things that sucks that was gone. Also, I'm supposed to ride this thing. Are we flying? We're flying. Also, my cat just came by and then she left.
This force is about to engulf everything. Be careful. Don't let the dark power subdue you. That mark looks just like the one we found on the knoll. Moon's resurrection isn't a coincidence. All strange happenings seem to be linked to the Black Tower. It's Lorne. He's assembling people by the Black Tower. Something's off. Let's check it out.
Okay. Am I doing a dungeon? Is this a dungeon?
Willing to enter the dim cavern with
Yes, the dim cavern.
solutions to the Black Tower crisis?
What a name. The mystery of the Black Tower. You also notice the mark on the Black Tower, right? It seems that the tower is the bane of everything. I must destroy it before the toxic gas reaches my tribe. Both of you. There are so many things happening. There's spiders, there's toxic gas, there's freaking centaurs, there's gnolls, there's just so many things happening. The mystery of the damp cave. It is a mystery to a lot of people. Legally distinct from a dungeon. Turn in. Level 6.
Danger lurks in the unknown.
What does this do? Bloodlust. Unleash your full potential, increasing your attack by 10% for 10% plus 20 for 15 seconds, during which beastliness gain from Wild Strike is doubled, and Axe Thunder has no cooldown. Which is Axe Thunder again? This one. Okay. Wait, I can spam this during that? Okay, that's interesting. Monk Bruiser don't have a full-time raid spot on Origin's the only problem with them. Yeah, Monk and Bruiser really struggle on raids. I think that's really kind of throughout EverQuest too. I struggle with that personally, playing as one where I was told my class was not good.
These days, so boring. People don't want to hang out these days. So boring.
Okay. I feel like I know more about Georgie, or whatever the name was, from the random diary pages we're finding everywhere than the main story. Legally distinct from Moist Canal. Oh god. Okay, wait. So we have we have a dungeon finder, but there's multiple different dungeons, I guess. These are all different dungeons. Level 37. Bloodthirsty Axe. Guide. They have a guide for it. This really is like they got I already know the boss of the dungeon. It really is like they got a all the add-ons for World of Warcraft and put them here. Attribute. Gear score 15. Enter dungeon. Are these actual people? Are these actual players? Yes, they have gear score in this. Yep. Okay, these are actual players. Okay, wait, I just killed the spider. Okay, we're actually... They're actual robots? Are they really? They are. One of them's named Lorne. These are...
My magic can heal everyone, but Lorne has to hold back the enemies.
Okay. Let's see, is the dungeon any harder? This does feel like a WoW dungeon so far. And WoW actually, if anyone's not up to date, WoW did recently add basically this, where you have NPCs that join you in dungeons. Let's do this thing. These they do take longer, at least, and this one's almost dying. I still don't feel in danger at all because I have NPCs that are helping me kill everything. It's very WoW. If you have run a dungeon in WoW, that's how this feels, honestly. In like a more current day WoW with Dungeon Fighter and stuff. Careful, your health might go down by 1 point. Don't worry, I have 3,277 of them. And I just get healed for 600 at level 6. It's very spammy combat. I don't feel like I'm making many decisions in combat. Just kind of pressing the buttons. I don't think the game is much like WoW has a little Wayfinder feel. I haven't played Wayfinder since they moved from MMO to single player.
Chief?
It's a trap.
The owner of the inscribed stone. You are finally here, O Eternal Sovereign. Your
Didn't we
servant
just...
Sakuna has fulfilled the mission you entrusted to him by offering the noblest sacrifice. I ask you to honor your promise.
So you're the one behind all of this? To think the chief led their own people into the abyss? Hypocrite! You've tarnished the glory of the Ancast tribe.
Hypocrite! I've spent my life guarding the Oncash, fighting off more invasions and saving more lives than I can remember. But what did they do to repay me? When my son was attacked, they let him die. I watched him get overrun by the enemy.
Why does the camera keep moving so much?
They are all hypocrites. They didn't even hesitate to get my son killed, so Lorne can be the next chieftain.
Sakuna, my fellow apostle, faithful servant of the Omnis. His Majesty knows your loyalty. Moon will soon awaken. Father.
No. No. Not like this.
Oh, fuck.
Moon has been chosen by His Majesty. He will serve for other purposes. Foolish.
Thank you, AP.
The dark shadow end your days.
Okay. This. Let's pause this emotional moment for some Christmas spirit. Yep. Merry Christmas. Thank you for that, AP. Is it even doing anything? Break the spider egg. Save them. Spider web? Egg? Okay. Stage change. What? You can set up a macro where you hit one button and it hits 1, 2, 3 for you. Oh no. Are we supposed to go in this? Eliminate the demon spiders. In-game macro. That doesn't surprise me, honestly. Yardock, thank you so much for the subscription. That's very kind of you. There's no fear. They really made deadly boss mods, and this is my DPS, I think, right here. Let's do this thing. There. Let's see if it ups my DPS. I don't think it did as much as I would have thought. Oh, we're done. Maybe, or phase 2? Phase 2? No. No. Guess so it's no longer tentacly. When the NPC says evade, I'm like, where's my evade key?
Chieftain.
I'm not worthy of being called a chieftain anymore. Oncash's future is in your... My sins are mine to bear. But Moon...
Thank you for following.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Flynn. I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Please save him.
You have my word.
So this, I guess, is what you would get at the end of a dungeon with players. And then you could add, is this like you can add them? Let's be friends and play. We can have fun to, it's just, oh, okay, yeah, it's definitely built around the idea of mobile, I think, in a lot of ways. Like stuff like this. Lack of interaction, not having a, keyboard. I really don't like that there's no visual change in your character either. Open the chest and tap navigate to leave. Tap navigate to leave. Level 7. Did you drop the DPS meter? I did not. I did not at all. It gets harder when you start getting one-shot up during boss fights. You gotta start using your brain more. I would hope so. Fireball Ministry. Sorry, I've been reading your name in my head as Fireball Ministry, and I was like, it's a really cool. It's your name. It's Fireball. It's still a cool name, but I apologize. I'm just reading your name wrong this whole time as Fireball. But I would hope it gets more difficult, but I haven't. Not even the cliffs seem to have a danger here. You can't drown. Even when you do die, there's no penalty. Do you know how I see your equipped gear? Wait, you can see it? Is it just this stuff? I mean, it is free to play, so you kind of expect this, but it just looks, it kind of looks funny. Looks like a park ranger. It's you have 3,600 HP at level 7. I had 2,000 at level 1 or 2. I have no idea. That's why I'm asking. No, I think it's all this cosmetics, from what I can see. Which, to be fair, the cosmetics look cool, but that's also awful. This is all the stuff. How much is this stuff? Oh, these are achievements, though. Are these not purchased? Reward of Destiny exchange. Are these? Oh, that's market. They at least don't give you the market before you finish a certain amount of quests, I guess. You can't just jump in and start spending money. So it looks like, okay, so let's see. Let's go through a little bit. So Reward of Destiny, exchange, pray. So I guess you pick one of these two for the main quest, right? Battle Pass for these ones. Achievement, so you get this through an achievement. Market, achievement, market, achievement, market. So it looks like there's at least roughly half our achievement, I think. But if this is all the looks of that the game has to offer for equipment, that's not great. That's not many. Costumes, are these all market? No, these are all Reward of Destiny. Battle Pass, achievement, market, achievement, market, achievement, market. Yeah. About half and half. I wonder what the achievements are though, because it doesn't show you. Draw market, achievement. Upcoming features. Wait, what? That's not even in? What? I have no idea. That's why I'm asking. Again, we as MMO players expect a lot from an MMO game. We kind of do. We expect a lot and a little at the same time, I think. Headwear. These were all... I could be Goku. Okay, game 10 out of 10 game of the year. I can be Goku. That's all I needed. I can be Super Saiyan God Goku. That's all I needed. All right. So that's all the appearance stuff. Attribute. This is all my actual gear, and taking it on or off doesn't do anything. My axes didn't change in look at all. But now everything's back to normal and safe and happy, I guess. And except the chief is dead, so there's that. That hair model is awesome. It is. I will say, like, their cosmetics look cool. They're a little bit over the top, but they look cool. But that's not the issue.
Thanks to your help, things worked out well.
Okay. Can we get back the other chief? Because you're unsettling to look at. Use Inscribe Stone now.
Is this a divine miracle? You are definitely not an ordinary person.
The dreams and glory of Shining City are tainted red. The Inscribed Stone seems to be warning you. I think the Shining City refers to Silverlit. As for other information, I don't have a clue. I don't either. But Starlight Academy in Silverlit has a long-standing reputation for bringing together the world's best scholars. You might be able to get some answers from them. Don't be in a rush to leave. There is still some time before the ship to Silverlit docks. Lionbeard Flynn, wherever you go, you'll always be our friend, and the Ancash tribe will always welcome you. Yay. Level 8. Friend zoned. Reputation system activated. Forgot, do they have PvP in this? Development, skill. Okay, wait. Now I have skill trees. Thunder, combo and glancing. Wait, what? Upgrade all? This action will averagely upgrade skills. No. Wild Strike is the main thing I'm using. Can I upgrade this? And where are these? Silver coins used. What? Complete main quest to unlock. Can I do this? Oh, okay, sure. Whatever. Everything upgraded. There is PvP. Cool. Gameplay. Dungeon. So I can repeat that dungeon. Wait, let's try and do it. These are all story dungeons? Oh. No, I can't do it. Character. Reputation.
Tap reputation shop. Select the rhino mount.
Okay.
Tap purchase.
Okay. I have a mount now? What was this? Is it silver coins? Do I have a mount? There's my... See, look. So this is a big issue I have with games like this. Because free to play... Like, so a lot of people will look at cosmetics and be like, oh, cosmetics aren't that big a deal. They are a big deal to me when the items have no identity whatsoever. There's zero change in what you're equipping, and that encourages you to go and buy cosmetics. But then items in the game themselves don't have any item identity. It goes against the idea of a lot of the MMOs I grew up playing, where items had identity. Whereas Ultima Online, World of Warcraft even, or EverQuest, you kind of had an idea based on tiers of things or whatever of how powerful things were at a glance. There's a hotkey for mountain now. There is. It's Z. What's up? Is there mountain combat? No. Thank you for the lurk, AP. Wait, did these change level? They did. So, okay. So the world itself leveled up. Or do they just change to your level? Level scaling? Is the whole world level scaling? No. There are higher level things, please, right? Like there's areas... A new version of WoW, kinda, Tigrick. Or tell that dungeon where is New Island. I mean, that is the thing. I think I'm still on this new island. So I want to get to Silverlit or whatever that is to see if it changes there. Hey, Raish. You can apparently unlock those from achievements. Yeah. I was looking through them. It looked about 50-50 with achievements versus market. But there's not many, honestly. It's World of Warcraft with lion NPCs. Look, at least my lion looks cool with his gigantic head. It's where he keeps all of his thoughts. All right, well, let's try and kill this thing real quick. Just one. So the DPS meter only comes on when you're in group, I think. New MMO trying her out. Yeah. New MMO. Hey, Dire Prism. Good to see you. How did I spawn? Oh, it's already killing something over there. Are they killing it? Or is it just killing the rhinos? Is it just murdering all the rhinos? I do like when stuff like this happens, when you have NPCs that will fight each other. That's good. When it says dodge, is there actually a dodge or is it just literally? Hey, I'm actually taking damage. Of course, I can also do that and heal myself. There we go. Oh, what is this? Tap to claim your rewards. Wait, I just killed him. Did I not, or was it a different? Wait, no, I killed the other one. Now I need to go kill the other Wolf King. Why do they all have a meat thing? Am I supposed to harvest them for their meat? but I ride one. Hey, Corpse Twister. Thank you for coming over here. I try and keep both chats open, but there's less delay on Twitch, but it's easier to rewind on YouTube. Check your inventory. Check my inventory. I got the health potions from the quest. You may need to equip something for that meat thing. Is there life? No. All. Quest tab. There's a quest tab? I think L is the journal, right? Time to return to work. Enjoy. I won't enjoy work. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you so much, Calavera. Well worth a shot. Some quests have an item you may... Okay, yeah. I wonder if it's like something you have to learn, because I'm guessing they do have crafting in this, right? See, is there a sprint for this? I'm the savior of the Tata tribe. But isn't King Silverwolf over this way? I really want to get to the actual world, because now that I've been playing in this area, it feels small. There they are. Control 1. What does Control 1 do? Oh, it targets them. Okay. Dodge that thing. That's what it says right here. I don't think that was the tribe's name. I think it was Ancash, but apparently it's now the Tata tribe. They do encourage you to use your health potions, I will say that. Which is vastly different from how the game started. Wait. Okay, hands off the mouse. Tab. Press 1. Okay, now I actually have to act because that thing's there. But, god damn it. If the game is free to play, it's released. They released it last month. You can download it and play it right now. I wonder how much that would hit for. I have so many thoughts. So many thoughts about this game. So I think what we're gonna do, because I want to be fair to the game. So this feels like a tutorial island. So I want to get off of the tutorial island. Damn groundhogs. I'll kick every one of them. Wait, are you killing groundhogs over here? Oh. Oh, they are. Hey, they look cute though. They look cute. Oh shit. Okay. So what does that do? Savage Dash unleashes the primordial powers, twists its body crazily, and dashes forward. Like, this is one of those games where I think footage of the game and screenshots are gonna sell it more than the actual gameplay. Because that's a pretty picture right there, right? Like, look at that. That looks fine. Those things are weird looking. I do wish there was a first person mode. The designs are mostly interesting. The Taran things are kind of weird looking. Here's the dock. You look like you're in Mulgore though, which is my first character. Well, there, yeah, there's definitely heavily influenced there. Am I supposed to go here? There's a giant arrow pointing me here. Go to the port and leave by boat. There's a person, an actual player. Hi, player. Wait. There's something really important I have not done yet, which I need to do. That's not it. Okay, what is happening? That's not what I meant to do. Started pressing buttons. Did not have... I was gonna see if they have dance. Did they not have dance? Yeah, dance. Is it only in photo mode? I think that where's the photo mode thing? Is it only here? They have a dance. It's victory. Okay. Wait. Do not say. They don't have dance. That's sad. That makes me upset. It's important for an MMO. New World has dance. All right, well, would have looked at joining, but this one, not nearly as interesting as M&M for me. Monster Memories is, in my opinion, far superior. Far superior. That's cute though. Look at the little dog. Look at the little dog. I bet that's a cosmetic. Can I leave on the boat now? Do I have to wait? I don't imagine it's like a wait on the boat thing. The box is locked. Yeah, exactly, Tigric. Is there... Oh. Oh, well, there's a quest thing to tell me exactly where to go. I go here, and then I talk to Lorne. So hey, is this game any good or what? I was looking at it. It's not the game for me, Valkron, I'll just put it that way. It's not as bad as first impressions.
I'm going to Silver Lit with you.
Very... Your pause, yeah. I don't think I would recommend this to anyone. Unless you just wanted a game to play on mobile.
The shadow over Oncash dissipates for the time being, and the deeds of the heroes are quietly spread across the...
So I think now we're leaving the tutorial, right? I think my biggest takeaway so far is that the game does nothing exceptional. Everything it does can be done infinitely better by older MMOs. And when the world itself isn't all that interesting, you kind of lose it.
What's wrong? Go after it.
Really, like the chosen one stone just got stolen by a fucking bird?
Where is it going?
Okay. Yeah, this was made. This is made to go for WoW's audience.
Can't you tell they're toying with us?
Okay. I think I've given the game enough time to make to give some initial final thoughts. I'm glad I gave it more than the 11 minutes I gave the first time. The tutorial is rough. I won't lie. The tutorial is rough. Controls, you kind of get used to it a bit. It's very much, it is made as a mobile game first and foremost, but it feels like a worse version of World of Warcraft and a worse version of Final Fantasy XIV kind of meshed together. The story is kind of incoherent. It gives things to you in a weird way. Like it delivers story beats in what seems like the wrong order. Like I found out that the chieftain's son was a zombie after finding out that they collapsed. Like it just things are done in such a weird way where it leaves you kind of confused with the cutscenes and the quest text. Like the quest text that it gives you afterwards explains the cutscene that you just saw. It's just weird. Like they need to do the quest text and then the cutscene. That's a minor gripe, but that would help with the coherency with the story that goes way too fast. It's just beat after beat after beat. There's nothing to it. It seems like the world itself scales to your level, which is a big thing for me. I think that's kind of awful. I hate stuff like that because what it does is while it does open up the whole world to you, it also means that there's no sense of progression when it comes to fighting on different things. I killed those exact same things at level 3 and level 8. Speaking of, there's really just the progression feels like all just there. Like there's no item progression. Like as far as looks, there's no cosmetic item progression. There's only stat progression. The stat numbers are huge. I'm level 8 and I have 3,662 health. You can press one button and you can auto kill regular NPCs without doing anything, at least at this level. You just press the button, your character walks to the NPC and then kills them. It takes a while, but it does kill them. It's like the auto hunt that we saw from Throne and Liberty that was taken out with extra steps. I will say, as you leveled up, the danger did increase. It went from 0 danger to like a danger of 2. Probably should have started at 2 and gone to like a 4 at the very least. There's just nothing there. I didn't feel engaged. I don't feel connected to my character. I don't feel connected to the game. I don't feel connected to the world. It's a very pretty world. The game itself is pretty, especially when you consider it being a mobile game. But I can't see people leaving BDO mobile for this. I can't see people leaving WoW on PC for this. I can't see people leaving Final Fantasy XIV for this. The best thing it has going for it, I guess, is that it's free to play. And that's about it. It's a rough game, but if you're just looking for something, I don't know, to occupy your time, it might be fun. If you can kind of enjoy the lack of seriousness in the story, I guess, even though the story is trying very hard to be serious. It's not great, but it is not as bad as the first 11 minutes I got from it. I would not play it on PC again. I also I had major issues just trying to get it to in a resolution that made sense, which to me makes it feel like this game is not made with PC in mind. It is made with mobile in mind. And some of the commands and some of the things like pre-made messages you send to your group mates at the end of a group saying, hey, let's be friends, which aren't actually you typing, it's just a button you press, makes me really feel like this game is the market they are targeting, the design they are targeting is designed for mobile. For a mobile MMO, it's probably pretty excellent. For a PC MMO, it's below average. That's really like the best I can put it. Yeah. But those are my thoughts on this game so far. And I don't I don't foresee myself putting much more time into it or doing a full-on review of it. I think this is enough. I think this is enough. Yeah. All right. Now that I've done that, let me get back to literally not a single game out there piques my interest as much as Monsters and Memories. Feels perfect. There's a lot to love about Monsters and Memories, and the most recent test was awesome. The game would be fun on a Galaxy tablet, idle questing while at work or something. It feels like that, it feels mobile. The graphics are pleasing in my opinion, but that's not what I need from an MMORPG. I also don't need any MMO elements, the elements are there, the MMO elements are there. It's just they don't feel complete. And if this was the beta, or it wasn't being made by a huge company, I can't stress this enough. This is being made by one of the top 10 largest gaming companies in the freaking world. There's a lot less wiggle room there. They have infinite budgets. Like, this is why I was also so harsh on New World. New World in this game, when you're made by companies that have that much money to throw at things and they just choose not to at different points, that's where you can be more frustrated, I think. Because then it's the company saying, we're not as invested in this because we're not willing to put more into it. Thank you, Tigrick. That's just, yeah. I'd agree with how I felt about TL. It's TL. I want to play their new beta version that's coming. I think I can safely say, from the little bit of TL I played, which I wasn't super impressed with, it was better than this. I think that's fair to say. That's not necessarily like a great thing to say about TL as much as it was better than this. Can't play an MMORPG that goes with mobile, it cheapens the game. I feel like this game was built for mobile. It really does. That's just how it feels. TL's Throne and Liberty. Probably the biggest MMO launching this year that's been in development for almost 13 years and has undergone many changes and is also made by another huge company. And it's being ported to the West by Amazon Game Studio. Maybe I'll be looking to something like Persistent Online from Sipsoft for later this year, or what's another? There's another MMO. I'm blanking on the name. The RuneScape, Brighter Shores. Brighter Shores might have something for MMOs actually potentially launching this year. I don't know. Better than I expected going into this today. I mean, I did name this a train wreck on Twitch. Keenfall looks distant. Keenfall to me looks like an asset flip that is promising everything you can possibly have in an MMO, and I don't trust anything they're saying currently. They went after a bunch of creators, attacked a bunch of creators. They for just having opinions. They banned some from their Discord. They had closed testing that had NDAs, strict NDAs. I don't know. I've been watching Sir Medieval is covering Kinfall. So if you're interested in that MMO, probably check that out. I'll try it if there's an ability to try it. It feels like an asset flip to me. It feels like a game that they're putting in Unreal Engine because it looks pretty, and then it's gonna fall flat because their list of things they have promised is like everything: naval combat, building, house building, PvP, PvE, raids, like literally every kind of thing you have in an MMO, they are promising. They also failed to let people know that they had actually had an MMO before that didn't do well. And there's just a lot of red flags with that game, but we'll see with it. Your go-to MMOs to watch right now are number 1, Monster Memories, number 2, Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, number 3, Astral Creation. Those are pretty solid lineup. I was actually going to do a anticipated MMO list, I think. Sadly, Corepunk dropped off of that list. I'll be keeping an eye on it, but there's issues there for me. But I think I'll do a most anticipated MMO list. Just as kind of like looking forward. It's one that I'm sure will change. But anyway, thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to go ahead and end the YouTube video. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you, if you want to try this game, it is free. You can just download it straight from the website. Don't let my opinion sway you on anything. I am just a freaking dude with a camera at the end of the day. Don't let my opinion, Asmongold's opinion, Josh Drive, don't let any of us ever influence you on any of this shit. We're just people like you that happen to have a camera, and that's literally it. So my opinion is no more valid than yours, and if you love this game, I'm very happy for you. It's just not the one for me. But let's go ahead and end on YouTube. Thank you very much, and then we'll find someone to raid over on Twitch.